You bring me down for all to see, then switch it up and treat me right. You promise sun, but you bring rain. I still love what you do to me. The highest highs, the lowest lows. You take me to every extreme. Can't get enough, please let me be. But I love what you do to me. From me, and then you touch, I feel so much. I just love what you do to me. And then you touch, I feel so much. I just love what you do to me. Oh, I love what you do to me.
Good evening. I am Honky and welcome to my world. I am under the weather, y'all. I am sick. Or getting sick. Let me tell you, this how my evening has gone. You see that right there? You see that right there? Yes. That is my mama's secret tea. It has 12 or 15 ingredients. Okay. Most from her personal garden. Okay. And so I am drinking this to try to get myself together. Yesterday, we had a fish fry, y'all. I had the siblings with me, and I had my little niece. My little niece who, according to her mother, my sister, everybody in her class is sick. And she was, she had a runny nose. So once in a while, I had to take the tissue and wipe her and all that. Thinking I am, I'll be all right. I don't need, these these kids' germs is not going to do anything. Well, I am feeling it today. But as you know, I never, ever, ever called out of a scheduled performance. The understudies and the standbys ain't never gonna go on when they're on my bill. Okay, so with that said, ladies and gentlemen, with that said, and feeling how I'm feeling, has anyone else completely destroyed their reputation? Have any of you guys completely ruined your reputation, and how did you come back from it? I keep messing up. I'm such a terrible fucking person. I was basically on a drinking bender, and I went with this girl, got even more drunk and unbettered home. And Ubered unbettered. And Ubered home. I was so delirious and out of my mind, I thought the Uber driver was trying to kidnap me. You sure you was just drunk? That sounds more like some hallucinogenic shit. Like that sounds some like some hardcore, I'm paranoid, pass the blunt type of shit. Like that don't sound like no damn alcohol. It says here, I was so delirious and out of my mind, I thought the Uber driver was trying to kidnap me. I had no idea where I was and was super scared. I called the police. Oh, what a night. I called the police and everything. He stopped on the side of the road and it was just a big scene. I feel absolutely terrible. You should. Then proceeded to come home and drink some more. Oh, she wasn't done. She weren't done. Where I then went and drunk called people crying and shit. I thought I got laced. I don't know. Well, honestly, that's what it sounds like, because that's a lot. That's a lot. Usually, if you're drunk, you drink, you pass out, throw up, pass out, go to sleep, fall asleep, get sleepy. This right here is something else. You sure you were just drinking? She continues, crying and shit. I thought I got laced. I don't know. Honestly, I'm tired, and I think everyone else life will probably be better without me in it. Oh no, not an ideation post. In my family, will probably be better without me in this family. It's so. Let's try it again. I'm telling you, I'm pushing through. I'm tired, and I think everyone else life will probably be better without me in it. My family is so forgiving of me. I don't understand why, but I feel like a burden to everyone around me. Also, my ex is completely done with me. I blew that too. And I've since been blowing up her phone like the pathetic fucking idiot that I am. I can't forgive myself. I'm humiliated, and I feel terrible. That Uber driver didn't deserve that. I don't know what the F. Someone help. Thank you so much to everyone who has shown support. Oh, this is an update after he read some of the posts. Thank you so much to everyone who has shown support, encouragement, and honesty. I genuinely didn't expect this kind of response, and it has given me a much better perspective and honestly some hope that things can get better. I don't think you all realize how much your words have meant to me. And he puts a heart there. Also, I apologize for the absolute atrocious punctuation. Oh, what about the grammar? Atrocious punctuation throughout my posts and comments. I've apparently managed to upset a few people with it, and I promise I'll do better. Laughing my ass off. I said it. Okay, I think it's important to mention that the very first post in the thing is the 988 on a live and crisis a lifeline. In the US, you could just text 988 anytime and somebody will answer and help you get away from them thoughts. Somebody says, definitely been there, bud. You need to focus on bettering yourself and cut back on booze. You have some things to work on, and alcohol is definitely just making it worse. I agree. Somebody else says, I was a binge drinker for 20 years and have been in therapy for about 5. In my drinking days, I'd had my fair share of relationships blow up due to my drinking. Other than medication, I don't know if my therapist has really helped figure out why I drank the way I did. It's called just addiction. It's called addiction. You know what I'm saying? Like your body is literally addicted to the substance. I spent a moat of freebie sitting out back, watching the world pass while doing a lot of thinking. The theory I'm making in my head is that alcohol was a necessity for any social interaction. I enjoy my alone time and I figure out that I don't need to have a large social circle to be happy. In fact, not having people talk to me all the time, it's in itself peaceful. I 100% agree. Love it. Somebody else says you need therapy. I agree with that too. Somebody else says stop drinking as a start. Somebody else says go to a support group. Somebody else says, look, drinking heavily actually damages the brain. I work in disability and have a few clients who need support as drinking actually damaged their brains, affecting memory and all that. My dad was by all accounts an alcoholic and drunk. My dad was by all accounts. Oh my God. With all the technology that is at the tip of our hands, at the tip of our fingers with our phones, why don't these bitches check their posts before they post? I'm just going to read it how it wrote it. My dad was by all account is an alcoholic and drunk. From 14 to about 6 years ago, he's almost 60. And he's already showing signs of memory issues and won't surprise me if he will be diagnosed with dementia early because of all the drinking he did. Somebody says, honestly, there is something that needs to happen even more urgently than therapy, and that is quitting drinking. I've been there, done that. Trust me when I say you can't even begin to repair your reputation while you are still actively fucking up. People need to see growth, and the only way to prove it is time without incidents. I'm not sure if this is something you already hear or not, but you're posting here looking for help. And the truth, trust me when I say quitting is your answer. Once you're sober, you can try making amends and people might, that's in italics, hear you out. All right, one last of the comments, and then I'll go ahead and give my feedback. If you were 19 to 20 dating a 20-year-old that plied you with alcohol, that's pretty close to being a grooming situation. Very big age gap where you were at a formative age when your brain hadn't fully developed. She was at fault for supplying you with an addictive substance at the time, being so much older than you, especially. Sorry you had to had that happen to you. However, there should have been a comma. However, comma. Now, as an adult, you are responsible to take control of the addiction, and we here all believe that you can do it. Good luck. Don't say we all believe that you can do it. And I understand that that post was in reference to something. Let me go back one more. This is in reference to the original poster coming back and saying, no, it's not the first time I've done some ridiculous shit. Surprisingly, my family is still very supportive of me. They are just so worried I keep getting them into BS. They just want me to get to be better, and so do I. So do I. Will get better. It's out of hand, and I have BPD. So drinking sometimes makes me absolutely fucking insane. I don't know what BPD is. I hate it. I wish I never even picked up this habit. I wasn't always like this. I used to drink, but not a lot. Whenever I met my now ex-girlfriend, I wasn't even of age to drink, but she's 28 and she get me drunk every single day. Now she is gone and I'm just left with this. But now it's up to me to fix this. So hard when I can't blame anyone but myself anymore. I'm tired. Okay. Now we have more context. And that is sad. That is sad to hear. But listen, they say that what is it? Acknowledgement, acceptance is the first step to recovery. The fact that you are here commenting and speaking on it, it's a step. I think you need to go into some type of treatment, some type of support group, and it's probably going to be ongoing, perhaps for the rest of your life. Perhaps for the rest of your life. You know, it's unfortunate, but at least you are waking up and you're trying to make a change. And it sounds like you're still young enough where you can make that change, and perhaps your body can recover from the damage that the alcohol may have caused you already. You know, I wish you the best of luck. I think you have a couple of good things going for you. First of all, the support of your family who's there. That's amazing and very helpful. So you have that going for you. You also have the awareness that you have right now, the awareness of wanting to change and knowing that this is a problem and this is not going to get any better. And you need to take steps to figure this out. So that also in itself, it's a plus. And I'm going to throw one in there, that you're probably not even aware of. The same thing that you're doing right now. You are going on a board and posting and reading and communicating with people. Now you can do, I'm pretty sure you can do AA meetings or some type of support group over the computer. I'm pretty sure you could do it over a Teams call. You know what I mean by that is, now more than ever you have more access to resources, whether it's just Googling and figuring out what's around your community. In New York City, they actually have a AA group and a Narcotics Anonymous group every hour of the hour around the clock, 24/7. At any time, any given time between the 24-hour day, there will be one, usually more than one, at least one place in New York City that's holding a meeting for people who are suffering with drug use and abuse. That is facts. Now, I understand that everybody's in New York City, but I say that to say that there are resources out there. You are on the computer right now, on the phone, posting here. Use the same tool to go ahead and see what's around, whether you want to do an anonymous situation, whether you want to do group therapy, whether you want to do remote type of thing on a computer, start with some support groups, watch some videos, like all of that, but get in the groove of that. And then also surround yourself with people who are not drunks. Or surround yourself with people who, if you say, I'm not drinking, they're not going to be forcing you to drink. Or if you, you are going to have if you guys are going out or whatever, and you like, I'll just have, Coca-Cola and a lime, they're not going to push you to, put some vodka in there or some brown juice in there instead. So Your friendships might need to change. Absolutely. And the girlfriend that, got you into the thing, you gotta completely just let her go. Let her go. Oh God, I swear, I don't know what these little children gave me. Whatever the fuck it is, my body should have been already like ready to not. Like, is this a new germ? Like, is this a new petri dish? I feel it's. I'm in a transition point right now. I feel like I'm here, but I feel these waves of heat just going up my spine and down my neck, up my neck into my brain, like waves. Okay, my throat is in the back. It's itching. My throat is itching. I've had a runny nose. I took some medicine and I kind of like stopped it. Side note: if you have a runny nose and you feel like and all of that, you take an allergy pill and it helps. At least to me. But the back of my throat is itching. I feel like these heat waves that come and go. I get real hot, and then cold. Like, it's just a lot. So, with that said, this has been your Sunday night show. I will now retire to my bedroom chamber. I want to thank everybody who came through, everybody who's going to come through later. Please hit that like button. I really appreciate it. We've been getting plays. The watch hours are going up. I appreciate it. We are trying 8,000. I got 8,000, but okay. I do this every night. Every night I do this. Not this in particular, but some version of this. Please make sure you come through as we head towards our finish goal of Juanqui Pros and Incredible Hulk's New Year's Eve Extravaganza Eleganza. You are cordially invited December 31st, around 10 p.m. We should be going live. The set will be dressed. The bottle of Cristal will be crystalling. My husband will be here, and we will be counting down with a live fee. I got something on my sleeve with a live fee from Times Square. Okay. I want to see if their AI is going to catch me this year. They tried it last year. They really did try to take me down, but you could never take me down. Look, I'm sick and I still came here and performed. Did the job. I did the thing. I could have just phoned it in. I could have just called. But no, I've been going live consistently since December 1st, 2026. Every single night. And when y'all thought I wasn't going to be able to make it because I was in international waters, baby, I came 2 and 3 times a day. It ain't no commitment issues over here. We do the thing. With that said, I need to retire to my chambers. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a blessed beginning of the week. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully my mama's tea, this right here, all these things, these wild berries and shit that she plucks from her yard and her garden and shit. This is going to get me together. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Peace.